Welcome back. Great progress with your guitar playing. We're now on video lesson number 38, and we're going to look at the C major scale in a 3-note per string format, which is a very helpful movable scale format for major scales, starting on the 5th string. And let's dive right in, okay? So it starts with the index finger on the 3rd fret of the 5th string, and then it goes to the 5th fret of the 5th string, and then the 7th fret of the 5th string, and those are the notes C, D, and E, C, D, E. And then we're going to skip down to the 4th string, play an F here, 3rd fret of the 4th string, a G, 5th fret of the 4th string, and then an A, that's going to be the 7th fret of the 4th string. And then we're going to skip down to a B here. That's the 4th fret of the 3rd string. This is all becoming kind of a tongue twister for me to say all these numbers and letters. So next one, then that's your B. And then we're going to go to a C here. That's the 5th fret of the 3rd string. Then D here. That's the 7th fret of the 3rd string. Then we go down to the B string. We're going to play the E on the 5th fret of the 2nd string, then an F right next door, that's going to be the 6th fret of the 2nd string, then the G here, which is going to be the 8th fret of the 2nd string, then down to an A, 5th fret of the 1st string, B, our second to last note, that's going to be the 7th fret of the 1st string, and then finally our C, which is the 8th fret of the 1st string. So it's going to look and sound like this. Okay, and you can do that ascending, going up, and descending, going down. Descending would look like this. And it's a good idea to practice this going up, and then practice it going down. And then put them together, going up, and then going down, like that. Okay, and this is a case where the metronome is a really good idea, so if you haven't done it already, maybe break out your metronome or find one online. You can find an online metronome for free just on a website or something, and set it at a slow tempo, one click, one note per beat. Like one click would be like 1, 2, 3, 4, or even slower. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then practice groups of a few notes. You could do 3 notes at once, and when you get those down, practice these, and then put those together, etc. So instead of trying to take on the whole scale at once. Well, have fun with that. I will see you in the next video lesson.